Let's go!
We're gonna try this, and if it ends up getting copyrighted to absolute, you know, oblivion, we'll see what I end up doing. But I do want to watch this, and I want to kind of live react because I haven't seen this, but I have seen. If you look on this page too, the Steelers Now page, other people have been talking about it. I do want to give my takes. Let's see what Colin Cowherd has to say. Once again, this is Colin Cowherd on FS1. This is Colin. This is not me. Go watch FS1. Go subscribe. Go do all that, please.
Talk me into. It's probably the right call. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
He's been talked into the Pittsburgh Steelers by his friend.
NFL preseason predictions.
Are we getting everybody?
Teams in the AFC look a lot like.
Oh, we're getting the whole thing. Okay. Hold on. Let's look at Colin's playoff predictions first. His overall playoff predictions. So we have the Dolphins, Bengals, Jaguars, Chiefs, Bills, Chargers, Ravens in the AFC. I don't know if this is in order, but if it is, we have the Dolphins number 1 seed, bold take. Bengals 2 seed, Jaguars 3 seed, Chiefs 4 seed, Bills 5 seed, Chargers 6 seed, and Ravens 7 seed. Dolphins being number 1 seed outright. That's definitely a bit of a bold take. They did add Jalen Ramsey. They did, you know, everybody gets a year of development and stuff. They did finish pretty well last year. If Tua doesn't get hurt, you know, who knows? But, you know, definitely still a bold take to me. The Jaguars, they're probably going to win their division by default. They are a pretty good team. But the AFC South is horrible, man. They're trash. So, I mean, I guess the Jaguars. The Chiefs being the 4 seed, that's bold. But, I mean, they did lose Juju. So, Juju, without Juju, is it even going to be possible to win a ring? I don't know. And then we got the Bills, Chargers, and Ravens. Bills kind of low. I feel like a lot of people are out on the Bills. I don't really get why, but a lot of people are kind of out on the Bills. To have the Dolphins take it over them and number 1 seed, a bit bold. The Chargers, I think a lot of people are kind of overhyping, and they have been overhyping for a while. But, you know, Justin Herbert, he's a pretty good quarterback, I guess. Doesn't have a playoff win, but gets ranked higher than a lot of quarterbacks. But, you know, somehow, some way, you know, it's whatever. We're vibing, I guess. And then the Ravens last seed. He is saying that the Steelers are gonna take it. That's like the headline of this article, this video. So we'll see about that. And then in the NFC, he has the Eagles, Lions, Panthers, 49ers, Rams, Vikings, Saints. The Panthers taking it in that division, the NFC South. Both South divisions are just absolutely horrible. But I mean, I guess go Carolina. The Lions, number 2 seed, winning the division over Minnesota. That's a bold take. But we'll see about that. The Rams, can they get it going? Can they get it back together? And the Saints, same thing with them. The NFC South gets 2 playoff teams. That's very bold. I don't think he's going to necessarily dive into this whole bracket. I think he's really only going to talk about like the Steelers and Ravens. But what do you guys think of Colin Cowherd's playoff predictions? I think this is definitely solid, but a little bold in some places if this is the seeding. Like if he does have the Miami Dolphins at the number 1 seed. I think that's a little crazy, but we'll see. It's not crazy. I shouldn't say crazy, but it's a little bold. It's a little not Bengals, Chiefs, or Bills. You know, that's been the go-to. That's been the AFC method for a while. But in the NFC, I think the Eagles are probably going to win that. The Lions being the 2 seed, it's crazy that the Lions are good and they're going to be coming in the year with these high expectations, but they've only been rising up throughout the years. Like they started out shit. And then they finished the next year, they tied us, and they finished that year pretty good. And then the following year, like it was last year, and they did pretty good last year. And so now 2 seed. You know, we'll see. Same thing with the Panthers, man. Like I guess maybe, but I mean we'll see. But the NFC is weird, man. The NFC kind of stinks if we're being honest, but it is what it is. But the AFC I kind of agree with. So. Let's continue on with this video.
The AFC has all the best quarterbacks.
They do.
Quarterbacks now.
That's what I was just saying, Colin. No cap. That's what I was just saying.
To the playoffs.
I feel you.
But the NFC doesn't have nearly as many great quarterbacks.
They really don't.
So the Eagles do, and I have them being the number 1 seed.
Hell yeah.
But I only have 4 new playoff teams. Lions, Panthers, Rams, Saints, all in the NFC. So I've got to find 2 more because the average is 6.5, 7, and I'm at 4. So I got to find 2 other teams to go along with the historic average.
Wait, the historic average is 6 to 7 new teams make the playoffs?
to go with the Steelers over Baltimore. Cincinnati still wins the division. And I have 3 reasons.
Oh, hold on. Let me back that up.
Average. And I'm going to go with the Steelers over Baltimore. Cincinnati still wins the division. And I have 3 reasons. Are you ready for this?
I'll turn this up. I might have to turn it up a little bit.
TJ Watt plays, they win.
Facts. If TJ Watt plays, we do win. That's a yo. If TJ Watt plays, man, we do be winning. That's a bold take. That's a great take out of Colin Cowherd right there.
Last year 8-2 when TJ Watt played.
Hell yeah.
Last 2 years 17-7 when TJ Watt plays.
Yes, he is healthy. That's a great take.
Win.
Facts.
The second reason is their top 7 or 8 players don't get hurt much.
Yeah, I would say TJ's in that. He kind of gets hurt. Let's see who he names. Cameron Hayward doesn't get hurt.
TJ Watt's only had 1 year with injuries.
That's not true.
Najee Harris,
I shouldn't say not true, but TJ Watt he does miss games. He has missed like a game every now and then. This was like only the first serious year with it. But I mean, I feel you. I'm a Steelers fan. Let me get back.
They don't get hurt.
Pat Freiermuth being I guess Pat Freiermuth, one of our star players. He is elite. That's true. Naj was dealing with injury at the beginning of the year. Look at me shitting on the Steelers. Fuck it. Yeah, we don't get hurt. Hell yeah.
Ravens' top 6 players outside of Mark Andrews, the tight end, all get hurt.
They do.
Tackles, running backs, Lamar Jackson, wide receivers. So, A, when TJ Watt's healthy, they win.
Facts.
B, their top 6 or 7 players are very durable.
Facts.
And the third reason is they finished winning 6 of 7 and 4 straight. Wow,
Facts.
their defense was unbelievable.
Facts.
Last 7 opponents held under 20 points. Combine that with Kenny Pickett, who had some come-from-behind late-game wins. I would guess with that coaching staff and the upgrade to the O-line, he's probably going to get better in year 2. He didn't even start last year.
Banger.
And every 2-3 weeks,
Colin, this is a banger. This is a banger video. These are the best takes he's ever had.
This. If you look at the Steelers' defense and look at their schedule.
Look at it.
6 games minimum on the Steelers' schedule. 6 minimum. San Francisco, Houston, Tennessee, Green Bay, Arizona, Indianapolis. They are facing a rookie at quarterback, a first-year starter at
That's what I was saying. Our schedule isn't hard.
Didn't start last year.
He didn't.
Houston rookie, Tennessee, very early Will Levis will play. Green Bay, Jordan Love, first-year starter. Arizona,
Will Levis play?
Still in a backup. And Indianapolis, Anthony Richardson. You know he may not start the season, but he's going to finish the season quarterbacking for Indianapolis. That defense held more legitimate quarterbacks at 17 points, at 14 points.
That's what I'm saying.
Points. Rookie quarterbacks, young quarterbacks, average quarterbacks. The Pittsburgh Steelers, not the Baltimore Ravens, as of this morning, are a playoff team.
Thank you, Colin.
I'm up to 5. I got to find one more.
All right. So Colin Cowherd is in on the Steelers. Honestly, too, man, I'm in on the Steelers, too. I think we are going to make the playoffs. I apologize for kind of, I don't know, this injury take was something. I didn't really expect this. But if we look back on it again, I mean, Kenny even had concussions. He missed, 2 games. Naj started the season unhealthy. TJ kind of gets hurt. I didn't really think this was a take to have, but the way he laid it out, this is Colin Cowherd. Hey, we don't get hurt. And because we don't get hurt, Baltimore, when you get hurt, you're not making the playoffs, buddy. Another year, no playoffs. Guess what? Because Colin Cowherd said so. Typically, if you guys know, Colin Cowherd does not say nice thing about the Steelers, man. He is not really the biggest Steelers guy. So, and as you heard, he said he was just trying to get new playoff teams. So maybe, I guess he's reaching with us, but not the worst thing, I don't think. Not the worst credit for us to be given, because it is true. We don't be missing games, and when TJ Watt plays, we're a great team. So, hell yeah, bruh. Really, guys, I promise that was my first time watching this. I'm very excited about this. Because I'm telling you, there is never any love with Colin Cowherd. There is never any love on these networks for the Steelers. It's always the Steelers are just so bad. Like the Steelers are doing something bad. And you have Stephen A. Smith who doesn't watch. He'll be like, oh, I think the Steelers are a sleeper team, just to like alley-oop someone to shit on us, just to alley-oop someone saying like, oh, they're not even going to get past the Chargers because the Chargers are some dominant team apparently, but they've never done anything either. I just can't stand it. So the positivity from Colin Cowherd, you love to see it. So shout out to Colin. Shout out to the Herd. Go watch the Herd on Fox. Not Zaya&TheSteelers. As you can do, the credits right there. Please do not murk me, guys. This is Fox. Everybody's millionaire, billionaires over there. Don't murk me. And keep saying good things about the Steelers.